Welcome back after that quick 1-minute break. Well, tonight we are taking a closer look at a viral TikTok video with claims of stolen land, racism, and legal wrongdoing. The story is unfolding in College Station, where Brazos resident John Simmons is living. 6 News reporter Sarah Wilson tracks down those he accuses and explains how a simple document could have avoided a legal mess.
But now what's happening?
But right now, the developer in this area, Tritt Thomas, Roundtree Development, and their lawyers, is trying to take my land.
Fabi Payton took this video of 81-year-old John Simmons. Payton considers herself a community activist in Bryan College Station. She posted the viral video on Facebook, which became the start to unraveling family history. Now, Roundtree Development, the company Simmons accuses, bought up all of this land that you see behind me. See, Simmons' wife, Joyce, and her 6 siblings each inherited a plot of land before their parents, Will and Pinckney Brown, died. John Simmons thought his wife left something to him before she died.
There were 7 children. All of them got their part. Somebody done messed up, because our land was clear, and my wife deeded everything to me. So why wasn't I known about it?
Experts tell 6 News this whole ordeal could have been avoided with one legal document. A living will.
Everyone, as of the age of 18, needs to be able to give some thought to the notion that we're human, and because we're human, we might not always be able to make decisions for ourselves while we're alive.
John's wife, Joyce Simmons, died in 2021 without a will. John attempted to give the land he thought he owned to his great-nephew, Randall Brown. It was years ago when Simmons learned Roundtree Development had already purchased the land from the Brown family.
Once we cleared up that title, that cleared up all the Brown property on both sides,
including the portion left to Simmons' wife, Joyce. Texas's intestate estate law says if both parents die, the property goes to their children or their descendants, which doesn't necessarily mean spouses.
He's known. He said, "You don't own my land." I said, "I hate to tell you, I do." That was 4 years ago. All I did was what was right now, and we've done it with the utmost of integrity and with the law. I told you we owned your property. I can't help what wasn't done right before me.
Brazos County records show no will or deed was left by Joyce. Though probate records show Simmons paid taxes on the land, but Texas law says that doesn't mean he owns it. We asked Simmons for any documentation that would show he holds any ownership of the property, but he did not provide any. Payton's video of Simmons speak on his behalf. Now Thomas and his family are facing threats of violence.
But to be lied on, to be threatened, at this point, my whole family has been damaged. And so that's what we're seeking. We could care less about the land at this point, because we did not steal anyone's land. My whole life has been dedicated to expose that historical injustice.
We attempted to reach Payton several times, but our messages and emails have gone unanswered.
Please leave your message for...
Despite the ugliness, Thomas says he doesn't have anger towards Simmons. He's free to stay on the land, yet planning to take legal action against Payton and those making threats.
I forgive Mr. Simmons, but I think everybody that is liable in this defaming, slanderous farce of a show that has been put on needs to pay. Some criminal and some civil.
Sarah Wilson, 6 News.
Well, a grave reminder that not having a will or some type of plan before you die can turn into a nightmare for your loved ones, especially if millions of people are watching on social media in this case. As a result to Payton's viral video post, Roundtree now has 2 projects on hold and plans on getting the sheriffs involved to survey the land that they bought, but Simmons has not granted them access.